SNC obligatory. Hello, motherfucker.
Indeed.
Hello, motherfuckers.
I have like 5 screens worth of shit and 2 screens worth of space. So we're gonna make it fucking work, bro. Let's go.
and one screen's worth of brain power.
That screen's a 640 by 480 screen resolution.
Oh,
it's CRT.
I can't.
No,
close
CRT
one
is
tab.
infinity.
But I just paid you.
I can't close a tab. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have a tab? Okay. Oh, wait, I do have one tab I can close. All right, you got me.
All right.
Can't wait. Does this still work? If I could spell, I give up.
I hope you can spell. You're a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
If not, you're gonna be taking potions, and good luck with that toxicity redemption.
Could you imagine a dyslexic wizard?
He's been trying hard to be the least wizardy wizard in that ever wizard. To be fair,
I've been cooking something.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't
I'm just waiting for you to ascend from wizardhood to godhood at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this rate,
just waiting for you to ascend from wizardhood to godhood, considering Mommy Dearest was, a fucking Celestial.
Just, I'm cooking something. Don't worry.
Me too, but I mean, it's time to shut down Schedule 1 and start playing Wizards.
I need back into that game. The new updates.
Fire! Oh my god! You two would cause chaos in there.
The old maple syrup.
Meeple.
Whatever Fennec called it. Maple syrup paw job or some shit.
I mean, there was already. You should have seen some of the names Otter had, for fuck's sake.
I can only imagine knowing him.
We started with Prolapse Panda, moved on to Foreskin Ripper, and ended with Flaming Asshole.
The funniest part about that one that Finnick made is that it's the one that causes people to fucking explode. Also nice. Okay.
My
Alright.
brain is just not processing what conversation I'm in anymore. What?
Congratulations. So I'm having see, I'm the person that Unknown calls whenever they want to just like flashbang someone's brain and into resetting. Yeah. So just a fair heads up, as always, my brain not functional. So we're gonna have a fun time as it warms up a little bit. Last time we left off with Alice meeting Draga, a shaman in the swamps. I don't have a tab to close. Oh, that wasn't even okay. Sorry. With a Draga is a shaman in the of sorts, I guess, in the swamps who specializes in dream magic. Or I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Your ball. I will resume control whenever you guys actually get into the dream world.
If I remember right, let me take a look at the wonderful notes that Solstice put together for us.
And the ones full of swearing and confusion?
Yeah.
They're my favorite. They're so my favorite. No, the swearing and confusion keeps my attention. It's the key jingle for my fury.
Firefist took a corruption. What?
Look, sometimes when I can't word, hitting my keyboard until something comes out works. Okay.
I got ADHD too. I just find it funny.
No, I don't have ADHD.
Do you still have to keep up that?
Technically, yes.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, he doesn't have ADHD. He just has a perpetual brain problem. That is.
Ignore the hyperfixation. Okay.
He drives a Ford.
Hey. and a Chevy
That's worse.
Wait, the
Yeah, you're not
levy,
helping
the
me.
levy.
and a Plymouth.
All
Anyways.
right.
You give
Well,
listing the cars you drive gives very serial killer vibes. Go ahead, Miff.
What?
Jesus Christ.
That's just wizards what he's got. Yeah.
Welcome to Wizard.
We return back to the trailer that Draga is inside. Alice has grabbed a seat at the table. Draga has gone over to a counter and has been talking with Alice for a minute, noting that she's looked rather tired. There was a failed perception check to see something that was in the trailer. As Draga, so we'll leave off where Draga was talking to Alice about her looking tired.
Hey, you look like shit, B. Sorry.
Yeah, you look like you're not getting a lot of rest lately.
Yeah, I don't sleep very much anymore. I don't know why. When I do, there's no dreams. But
No dreams. But
well, that's not why I'm here. So we can. That's not the reason I'm here. So it's fine. Like I'll be okay.
oh, okay. And Draga slouches on the counter and she starts falling asleep. And soon she is snoring with a potion bottle in her hand draped over the kitchen sink. From a corner of the trailer is a rustling.
I'm gonna go check out the corner.
Rage.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say something.
Mhm.
Finally. I thought you were ignoring me on purpose.
In front of you, you see a sword that is now talking to you.
Alice is gonna like pinch her own cheek. Like, am I actually sleeping or?
No, you're not sleeping.
Okay, well that's not the weirdest thing I've seen. So hi, no, wasn't ignoring you. Can I help you?
Seems maybe I can help you.
Okay, I thought she turns back to point at Draga. I thought she was gonna help me, but now she's asleep. So whatever works, I guess.
Absolutely. Let me fix that real quick. The sword's gonna float over and smack Draga on the head. Draga, not again. You can't stop doing this when you have guests. This is just rude.
That's what I said.
Swole. It's how can I stay connected with the dream world if I am not, tapping in occasionally?
Well, maybe addressing your guests first would be a good idea.
I don't get to control it is the problem.
Dear, you're not narcoleptic. Just talk to your guests.
Okay. And she just rustles herself up from the counter. I don't have as easy of a way to access the dream world as the sword here, which I see you have now met. Would someone like to help me name the sword?
I think you just said a name. You just have a name for it?
Oh yeah, I called him Swole on accident. I'm gonna
Solstice.
swole the sword. Swole
Yep.
the sword.
Is that
Hell yeah.
Swole the sword.
SWOL? Swole? Swole? Okay.
Solstice of Solstice.
Yeah. That's
Dragon, please next time don't do DMT when you name me. This is ridiculous.
but the collar. Oh, anyways, she grabs the
Huh?
potion. Now, first part, she's going to put the draught on the table, or on the table for you to grab. This, maybe it will give you some sleep. Maybe it will give you some dreams. We can hope, but everyone gets affected differently by this. See where it
Okay,
takes you. Have
Bush
someone
eater?
nearby in case you need to be woken up.
Okay. Do you want me to take this now, or?
Oh no, not necessary for now. Swole's going to be the one in help of that.
Oh, okay. Okay. And she grabs the potion, shoves that under her cloak.
So, we're getting to your friends, though. Swole, do you think you might be able to locate where they're at in the dream world? Help her get over there?
I don't think that's going to take much effort. It's pretty apparent, honestly. It's a lot of people gathered in one place that have an unusual signature.
Oh, well, at least easy finding then. She points over to like near the bedroom. You can go ahead and create the hole there. It's fine.
As you wish. The sword will
A
literally
hole?
cut through the air and open a rift.
Alice just like blankly staring at it for a moment. She's like, okay, fine.
You see,
Sure,
This
I
will
guess.
get you to where you need to go.
I'm not a normal sword. I have the ability to cut the seam between worlds. Right now, we stand between the normal world and your friends, well, in the dream world.
That doesn't sound too different from what I can do. Anyway, once I'm there, is there anything I need to do? Or can they just walk through?
Well, my only suggestion would be prepare to meet a god.
Of course. Okay, sure. Yeah. Fine.
Chances are,
Uh,
if the god took you there, the god will take you back. If not, we'll keep an eye out for you and open up and Swole, will you? Draga looks at the sword.
I mean, I could always go through myself and just open it up on the way back.
Okay, we'll have an exit door ready if they don't take you back.
Okay, here goes nothing. Then
Good luck on
she
your
walks
journey.
through it.
Happy dreaming, Draga waves.
Alrighty. There we go. Take off your fancy schmancy hat.
I see that I had a DM hat for a minute. That was fun.
Glizzy's out for Harambe. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna wave my glizzy like a fucking lighter in a
oh
rock
my
crowd.
God. Don't encourage
Matt.
him.
Hi, Matt.
Beat swing activated.
Oh my God. Okay.
Did my chicken attack not go through earlier?
It did go through.
Okay. You were just being behaved.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Boom. Now that you are in the dream world, you have the unique privilege of being real. You cannot be hurt by dreams, yet you all.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, well, at least now there's only one that's playing. I had it playing double, which was driving me fucking insane. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm having a schizophrenic episode. A schizophrenic episode while running.
It's a finish.
We're
Anyway.
used to it, don't worry.
While you are in the dream world, Alice, you, given the way that you have access to the dream world, have the unique privilege of being real. Dreams cannot hurt you, but you also can't control the world as other people in their dreams might be able to. You're like a rock in a river. Your presence is disruptive, and also other things that are like you can see you through the water. You can think of yourself being outlined by the wake of you just being there. Alice has long since lost the ability to dream. Sorry, that was a fucking no. You have free reign to speak on that.
She kind of has.
Yeah. Sorry, this was the first bit I wrote today. So it's a bit jumbly gobbly. But yeah. So basically, as you travel through the dream world, it is kind of a slew of different ideas, places, people. It's very nonsensical. It's like every step you take is a step in 5 different directions.
Gonna look behind myself, see if Swole is there.
Swole, are you present?
I don't know. Am I present?
I mean, that was up to
Fair.
you if you followed her into the
Sure, sure. Then I will accompany Alice on the river.
Okay.
Okay, so just looking back, basically, like, I can't make any sense of how to get around in here.
Well, that's not exactly surprising. It's going to take you time. Dreams don't always make sense. Let's face facts. They are the culmination of imagination and exhaustion. Rarely do they ever make sense. Just try to look for things that might, things that you would recognize.
Not unlike when she tries to commune with the axolotl,
Yes.
Alice is gonna picture Terra in her mind and try to call out.
Yeah. And as you do this, it feels the different like kaleidoscopic directions that you keep heading in seem to begin to merge into fewer and fewer places until eventually you are left standing a little bit a ways from this large purple mist.
We're getting close. I can sense your friends.
Okay, well, we'll see if I can walk through that mist, I guess.
Yeah. And as you do, you end up hopping in to our little dream circle here.
What's up, fuckers?
Sup, fucker? Gonna run over and fucking like high five you.
You just like swoosh straight through her.
Whoa,
Oh shit!
that felt fucking weird. Do it again.
Wait.
Yeah! 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 Just gonna keep running through Alice a bunch of times.
If the sword had a head, it would be shaking.
Are you actually Alice, or is Tara just fantasizing about you?
Hey!
What?
No, I assure you, she is definitely Alice.
I will revoke your sketchbook privileges.
As if you have any control over what I do.
We're just gonna use this
Likewise.
as the sword.
Ah, yes. Sword gun.
Don't we have like multiple actual swords lying around that you could take? Like the one on Orion's face right now.
Well,
There's one on my chest there.
well. Well, look in here. Look at who's using the assets I've created before for such an exact scenario and forgot I did.
Oh my god.
Sword gun.
But yes, we will actually need that. This will be... Actually, no, we will need... Hold on. Where is a good one? Let's see. That looks about right.
Emotional support grenade.
It seems your DM is frantic. And yes, I can cut through the fourth wall.
I love Swole so much.
Which, while we are having this little reunion here, you do feel a sort of familiar presence. It's not something good. It's something you only remembered last when you tried to sleep, when you last dreamed.
I assume that was to Alice, yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Gonna start to look around, see if I can spot anything that looks wrong.
Give me a roll, if you don't mind.
Jesus Christ.
Again? What was it?
19.
You can...
Bubby! Do you need your glasses back? Do we need to give you your glasses back? Is that what this is that what we need?
You can
Okay,
take you can take the save failed intuition 7, and you can definitely take the harm. I don't know, fucking what do you think would be a good harm counsel? What do you think? Unattentive? Oblivious. There we go.
All right.
Awesome. The haze is too thick, and it's really hard to stay focused where you are right now. It's becoming it's still quite difficult to keep your focus kind of on this one area as it is. Drifting your focus could prove to be a bit difficult to get back to. Basically, if your focus shifts, you might slip out of this area entirely. So it's quite hard to stay here.
What are you, why is there a talking sword?
You guys are stuck asleep.
Yeah,
this-
we know we were
Yeah.
kind of need help with that one.
Yeah, I'm here to get you out. I can explain later. Something feels really wrong. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get out.
Oh, well, there's a lot more than that going on wrong, but we'll cover that more in detail soon. Before we go, though, look at corruption. I have an odd idea, and it might be stupid and foolhardy, but it might prove beneficial as well. The council meeting is coming up soon. What if I told the Queen of the Glass Palace I know what she's been doing in front of the council?
Corruption looks back at you. I think it would be better if you let her cook for a bit. I suspect she will not be particularly enthused about the direction Orion's been going, and I have a sneaking suspicion she might just blow her lid before you even have to make a move.
Possibly, but I was thinking more strategically, considering that, well, if the other kingdoms thought she was doing something to potentially overthrow them, that would put a lot of pressure to stop what she's doing without announcing it. It also tell her that we've already accomplished what she hopes to do, and that there's nothing good waiting on the other side.
I hate to break this up, but you guys sure we can trust Talking Sword over here with whatever this is?
Considering I got your friend here, I think I'm just fine, thank you.
Alright, whatever. How do we get out?
That's simple. I cut a fabric tear in reality back to your world.
Alright, I guess finish
So
conversation, then we go.
so corruption kind of raises his hand. It's like, ah, well, about that. See, normally it would be probably that simple. Unfortunately, I have had to take you from where you were, where you went to sleep. So it might be just a little bit more of a problem. It should be fine. All you have to do is get around about where you were, and that'll work just fine. No problems. You'll go back to your bodies. Everything's great. The problem being that we can't take the easy way out. Of course, if we did have some sort of a large shock that would wake all of you up at the same time from here, that might be beneficial, but I'm not sure that I could manufacture as such.
Recess to his communication thing. Saber, play Despacito.
And
The
the
cacophonous
password is provided.
eye goes through the purple. No. As we are kind of discussing this, you see tendrils start to reach out from behind Solstice and Rialta in the purple mist.
Ugh.
Tara, is this your dream thing?
No.
We should
Oh,
what the
really
fuck
get
was that?
going.
What's up?
You should move
Dra-
forward and away
and-
from the thing behind
Look-
you.
Look
what do you
behind
mean?
you.
And Drama turns around. Oh, that just son of a bitch.
So Swole would recognize this as a dream eater. It was what has eaten, or it rather is what has eaten Alice's dreams, and it seems it's detected her in the dream world now and has sought to finish the job. Or have a snack for you guys while you're here.
Is he relaying this to us?
That is up to you, Swole.
Sure, we'll relay that information.
Nice. Now,
Well, that's great. Can we actually fight it as dreams, or is that a you thing?
you would
we should
know,
just
Swole,
go.
that you and Alice, because you are technically real, same as a real leader, you are able to affect it, but the dreams themselves can't really defend themselves against this thing.
I will relay that information as well.
And then corruption, out of nowhere. You could just let it eat Solstice.
Hello, there's two of us that go to that brain.
Either one would work. Either one.
Unison. Why? Why me?
We really don't have time for this. Well, can you get them out?
Would you
I
get
think
your
we-
dreams back if we defeated it?
It doesn't. Get out. Out.
She's like,
So we need
get
to-
back to your bodies.
Get out
the
of my
fuck
room.
out."
Where are our bodies exactly?
You're still on the ship.
Oh.
I mean, in dream relative, because we need to find them again, apparently. Because
Oh,
God here has been playing God.
I'll walk through a dream door. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
Wait, so maybe I missed the explanation, misunderstood the explanation. Are we still going through the dream door?
You are welcome to. I didn't know we were going to be going through a rift today. Sorry.
Up to you. If you have an encounter planned here,
But-
just being out of character.
To be clear, was the explanation that we need to go through the door and then to our body, or is that we need to go to our bodies and wake up from there?
You need to find
Within the
where,
dream.
like, around about where you were, and then you will be free to wake up.
Any
Basically,
way we can
he
do that?
fucking yoinked all of you from where you were, and now your minds don't know how to get back.
Right. Nox is trying to ask, do we have to find our bodies inside the dream, or do we have to just know where we're at in reality and then we can cut our way back?
Yeah,
I
you
think
just have to
it's-
find your way back in
In-
in dream world, yeah.
So do we? Let's maybe back away from the critter and then go find where we're
Critter.
going.
Yeah, critter.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should have decided me since that's what corruption wants.
I'm just saying it would work.
Fuck off.
Yeah, sure. As you guys go into like this mist, it's just like a cacophonous hit of visions and etc. And then as you do, as you get this like little group here and go out, you find yourself thrown back to the other side.
Oh, damn it.
God damn it! All right, who played too much Zelda? I mean,
Those of you who are real, beat that thing up. Or so help me. So help me. Nobody? Okay.
I mean, Alice is kind of the only person who can do anything.
What's I'm gonna turn around to Swole. Would you be able to send them elsewhere while we take care of this thing? It's one less thing to worry about, at least.
I saw.
Who did?
I was trying to get your attention.
You did. I saw. I have notifications on.
Okay.
DM, I don't know. Is that something where we can just send it someplace else, or does Alice need to fight it?
So Alice could just kind of give you your options behind the curtain here. Alice has the choice of either she can fight it. I will tell you that feeding it solstice will do something and it will work. I will not tell you the repercussions of doing so.
We are not doing that.
Or
But we want to feed it to Andromeda anyway, not Solstice.
you could that works too. Either part.
Because the Solstice is split up into Andromeda and Rialta right now.
You're right. So either way, or you can kind of just figure some other way out to shock you all awake. Kind of whatever you want to do on this one.
Swole, can you? Are you? So you were able to get us into here. Are you able to open rifts to other dreams?
I can try. I've not
Can you?
transferred so many people at once before.
Can you send them to the worst possible nightmare that they can experience?
I'd rather not.
That ought to wake you up.
That's just
Yeah, tough
me.
one.
I mean, it's possible.
I know exactly what Tara's nightmare would be too.
Okay. I mean, sure,
I know.
fuck it.
I think I know what Souls, both parts of Souls will be as well.
If we can do that, can we send all of you guys into your nightmares and like go around the table and like each of
Okay,
you tell us what
I'm
the
digging
nightmare
that.
is?
That's fun. That's fun. I like that. I like it.
Okay,
God,
well,
you're gonna make
guess
us
this is
figure
just
out
the way we
character
do
shit
this
on the
now.
fly.
And like corruption just kind of like relaxes on the chair, just awaiting whatever transpires. I fucking hate
Look,
dream
if-
magic.
If this is what you want, I can do that. And he opens a rift with into a swirling vortex of blackness.
Uh,
I'm sure I've seen worse. You're just gonna
at least
have
I'm full of
like
marshmallows for now.
the Orion twins just fucking hop in there. So basically, everyone's just like, "Fuck, it's better than whatever the hell this thing is."
Well, so
Pretty much.
as they're walking over, and John looks at Ralph and goes, "If you even think about shoving me towards that thing, I will kill you." It's like, no, man, what the fuck?
Hey, be careful, Alice.
And as
We should
go ahead.
say, so we'll consider this, Alice. We should probably get you back out of here into the regular world before things get messy.
Are we able to do that right now, or is this thing gonna keep us here?
You're in a little bit different of a situation than your friends are, so we know where you're at, and, well, you're here of your own volition. We can simply leave for you.
Alright, let's get the fuck out then.
I'll cut a hole and make way for Alice to go through.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. And as you two journey out of the dream world into the real world, you find that you stumble out into what was the tournament area before.
Well, that's a bit far away from where we entered, but I guess we're safe.
Dreams are not exactly precise magic, so sometimes you're not going to land on an exact coordinate, but you are correct. You are safe here.
Or they're inside Ryan's nightmare, which is watching her friend die.
I think they went back to real life because they're
That's true.
real.
I will. So just all this about wasn't an exact science. Was that I was seeing? Oh, it fucked up and sent into another dream.
So
Because there were
for
two worlds open at once.
so
I mean, Alice could have fumbled and stumbled into one of the nightmare portals.
yeah, it would be okay. So I would like. I'm just gonna roll, because I want to see whether or not we I'm torn on whether or not we should each or actually I'll just ask you guys. Do you think we should each experience each other's nightmares as sort of like a kind of flashing experience where we just kind of explain what's going on, what everybody sees going by, or do you think it should be like an individual experience that we're just explaining what happens?
I'm fine with either.
I would love to individually explain mine. Personally.
Okay. Sure.
Either or.
Okay. So we are yeah, I'm good rolling
It's
that.
not long. It's not long for my end. It would just be a blurb.
No, you're fine. That I was offering basically. Do you want everybody basically you explain what your nightmare is, and then everybody has to experience everyone else's, or just everyone experiences their
yeah,
own?
singularly
Yeah.
is what I was thinking.
Hold on 1 second. I think a dog is attacking my cat. 1 moment.
Good luck. Thanks for the save, Alice.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, thank you for setting this up. I made up the nightmare thing on the spot. This is fun.
Yay!
You know, for a moment, I actually was considering feeding Andromeda to the Dream Eater. Like, if there were no other options, I wasn't feeding Andromeda to it.
Oh my
Tara would
God.
kick
I was-
Andromeda.
Firefist was legitimately thinking about Spartan kick him into that damn thing.
Well, so the text I sent to Trust was, what are the repercussions if it did eat part of Solstice? Because I mean, it's two halves for a whole. If half of it gets eaten, the half doesn't. What happens?
Well, it'd be the dreams of the half, but knowing her, she probably just responded to you with a colon 3 face.
Yeah, normally.
POV Solstice is no longer schizophrenic.
Okay.
You can always
all
go
is
back and see
good.
if it's snacky.
It was just a dog screaming because it's fucking crazy. Okay, but we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, it was a little like it's a little like dog, like like maybe 8 inches tall. So it's a little like I think it's like do you call them Dachshunds? The like little tiny tiny
I
lads.
just call them ankle biters.
Yeah, those guys. They were screaming at my cat, and my cat didn't particularly care, I don't think, but they were being loud and rude, so I scared them. That motherfucker could run, holy shit. But yeah, we're back. Sorry. But yes, individual nightmares. Let's fucking go. I guess we'll just go round table. Starting with Solstice,
Sorry,
going
Tara?
clockwise.
Oh shit! I was gonna offer Tara because Tara had her
Okay,
idea.
starting with Tara and going for whoever asked.
Tara is in a very frilly pink dress, seated at a very long table. There are multiple forks in front of her. There are little plates that she doesn't know the name of, and she is being expected to give a speech.
Oh no!
She gets up to do the speech, but someone throws spaghetti at her face. And she tries to open her mouth, but all that comes out is
If you had one spaghetti.
and then she looks down and she sees that she's wearing a spaghetti dress. And that the forks are now writhing, like squiggly, like forks and stuff like that. Like it's just a mess of fucking intestines on the table.
Ugh.
Oh,
Why does this sound like "Don't hug me, I'm scared"?
The table fades away to her being in a laboratory where she hasn't slept for ages. And she is moving a product, sealing it up, moving to the side, moving product, sealing it up, putting to the side. And there is tubes and tubes and vials of a bright red liquid that she keeps bottling up. A hot flame looms in the background and the soft hum of a machinery waking up. And that is enough to wake her up.
Yep. So who's going next? Just gonna keep track of who's gone by having them over here. Anyone's got thoughts, ideas?
I guess I can go.
Sure.
In Reese Life's nightmare, he's completely lost control. He's a mass of teeth and tendrils and eyes going through the walking or moving along a room full of corpses. And as he goes across more and more of the people he killed, he finally finds the bodies of the party.
Ooh.
And that's what wakes him up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Fuck it, I'll go.
Sure.
Firefist finds himself in a padded cell that has sensory deprivation. There's absolutely no sound whatsoever and no echo in the room. In this cell, there's a one-way mirror that is reflective, or a one-way window that's reflective. He's going insane to the point where he starts to pound his head against the glass. He's covered in cuts and different scars in a straitjacket. Just continuously pounds his head to the glass until he passes out. Wakes up, and he's reliving the experiments from Hearthtown, from the Queen there, remembering me on the table, remembering being talked down to like an absolute animal.
Mm-hmm.
After a large needle is driven into his chest cavity, he wakes up.
Hell yeah.
I need you to check DMs, please, just real quick.
Check DMs. Real quick.
Myth.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Okay.
Check the Smith real quick.
I'll go. That's okay.
Yeah.
So this is Braelta's nightmare. He is waking up, sitting across from his own corpse, with a new voice in his head. And as he looks up, he sees a bunch of faces that he can't quite remember, calling him by a number, instead of a name. And then he is shocked, tased, and he wakes up in the ship.
I was really hoping you could say Rialto's nightmares. He's just stuck in the DMV.
so that was kind of Rialto's and Andromeda's. There's more on that we'll touch upon later. That's part of a plan that I thought I would have more time to flesh out, but then it got called upon like right now, and I was like, oh shit.
So, I'm debating on whether or not I want to give you Corruption's nightmare. For Corruption, they
Kiwis.
see an immeasurably large, dark creature with burning white eyes stare through them, and they are reborn.
Oh, we saw their manager.
Karen.
The
Yep.
Ultra Karen.
The way that you said that,
it's
like, wasted, GTA wasted was like so final rage.
Did you say it was a glowing white-eyed monster?
Yes.
Black with white eyes, I think. With
Yeah.
long eyes.
Just something immeasurably fucking huge. Like, it's just the size of yes.
I see.
For Luna's
Or,
nightmare.
like
What?
the size of these nuts.
Ayo.
Fuck you.
I hear the ding. How many? How many?
I don't
I'm at
know.
7
I
right
don't
now.
know.
7.
God damn, I don't
Yeah.
even have the fucking shit updated correctly. Jesus.
An average night of emptying these nuts. That's all.
Oh my god.
fucking- For Luna's nightmare, she is falling through a like a storm. She's falling through rain and lightning and thunder. She lands with a thud, with her face in the mud. She like kind of crawls, and barely stands to her feet. There are corrupted creatures all around her and eyes in the dark. She very quickly remembers the powers that she has, waves her hand to remove them, and everything goes white as she just kind of watches herself vaporize in the light. And that is enough to wake her up.
Ooh.
My hands
So-
can't move fast enough for the details.
Mm-hmm. You want to do
Here.
Andromeda's little nightmares, sir? If they're gonna have one.
Sure. Actually, yeah, we'll see that first was Rialta.
Yeah.
The second one, Andromeda's nightmare, is just a 2-second reliving of watching Terra shoot him with purity.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Does he wake up with morning wood?
Oh my god! For Jimmy, he is brought to his knees in front of Pride. Pride looks down upon him with disgust and disappointment. and his head rolls. And that's enough to wake him up.
Whoa.
And for
These are
Orion,
cool.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Great idea, Alice. I didn't think about doing this. You're very big brain. For Orion, she sees a flash of red light and Nova is near her, only to drift further away. She cries out for help, but there's nothing in the dark. She
Sorry,
tries
you
to
cut. Can you
run.
please repeat?
Go ahead. Yep. Sorry?
Can you please repeat the start of that? You cut out a little bit.
Yeah. So for Orion's nightmare, Nova appears in a flash of red, then begins to drift away. Orion tries to find her, but can't see anything. She tries to scream, but there's no sound. She tries to run, but she is brought to the ground by chains she can't see. She tries to beat at the ground, but even her hands are restrained from moving. And she sees flashes of everyone around her looking down. And she wakes up. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see. Still off.
Oh, hey. There I am.
Yep.
As a tiny last detail to Tara's dream, the actual like wake up motion is that you see that there's withered plants on the table she's working on, and the hum grows into an explosion. There's the wake up call. Hi, good morning. Have napalm.
Yeah, Firefist wakes up in a furious fervor and immediately lunges out of bed and punches and shatters the mannequin holding his clothing.
As Solstice wakes up once again, one Solstice, Andromeda's little screen comes out and says, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Tara wakes up, sees that she's in the middle of potion making, is immediately disgusted by the action, and leaves the room.
Oh. Shit.
As Luna wakes up, she kind of stumbles to the ground, falling out of bed. Turns to the left, gets spooked by her chair, and throws it against the wall. Okay. No, I think I'm done. I think I just need breakfast.
Yeah. Reith's body was unraveling throughout all that. He just like kind of wills himself back together and then broodingly leaves to go grab coffee.
As for Orion, she just opens the door, and there are tears that are trailing down both of her eyes. But otherwise, she just resumes doing what she was doing.
Reith shakes Kiwi from under the couch.
Oh yeah, shoot, from a Kiwi.
Big, scary.
Tara offers a piece of French toast to dry Orion's tears.
I can see Tara patting French toast against Orion's face.
You see like Orion's like hand starts to glow blue, and she grabs it with her other hand. It's like, sorry, no thank you. I'm going to have to pass.
Understandable. Coffee maker started, Rith.
Firefist's just gonna walk out, blood on his knuckles, just dripping on the floor. It's like, I see everyone else had a great night too. What the fuck?
A great fucking night. Yeah.
Charmed.
Want to wash down some nightmares with some French toast?
We still have spirits, correct?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, I could never agree more with a little bit of morning drinking. Sounds fucking amazing.
You know what? We're making vacation coffee. Tara goes and grabs some barleys and mixes it with some of the coffee and places them down on the table. There we go.
Oh, I
Vacation
wanted.
coffee.
Firefish is gonna grab the bottle of barley, the berries out of her hand, and just start drinking out of the bottle.
You see, like,
We still
What's up,
berries.
Solstice?
what's that? Yeah.
I want to do a. No, never mind.
What?
Uh,
What?
Do a thing.
Speak.
No, it's okay. As you see Solstice come in, he's not wearing his normal cloak. Instead, the cloak has become a long suit jacket, still with the fire rose embellished on it. He's wearing the same shirt as normal, but he's got suit pants on instead today. Morning, guys. It was
Someone's
quite the
looking
adventure, wasn't it?
awful.
You like
You're looking
getting
quite
buried or
spiffy for
something?
having a. Yeah, right.
Huh? What do you mean?
You
Your clothes, mate, they're kind of like regal looking and shit.
Oh, he like looks down. I guess so, huh? He maybe it's a little bit of this action. He puts his hand in the middle of his face, and on the one side where Andromeda usually speaks, you see a little fang get more prominent. Maybe it's more of his influence than I thought. He starts to eat.
He's making you more metrosexual.
I don't know.
He's asymmetrical. It pisses me off.
You
Tara
hear,
chows down.
you see, like, Luna's like making pancakes, but she's shaking a bit as she does. You can kind of hear like the clattering of the spatula as she's flipping, but she's still doing a good job.
So now that we're all up, besides Alice, and I don't think she's gonna care anyways. Motion to take Kiwi with us.
Take him
Oh,
where?
good. I'm glad you all remember that as well. I thought I was hallucinating, but I'm glad to see that wasn't some fucking part of the nightmare.
No, I think we did just chat with Corruption, apparently, who apparently is real and a sentient creature.
We might
And a
want to talk
dragon.
with Alice on this as well.
Probably.
Might be over at Draga's or something, since you mentioned her.
Well, I'm gonna
I
go
know
outside
them.
anyway. I need to smoke after all that bullshit.
On my way with you.
And Alice, what have you been doing since you awoke in the tournament grounds?
She is walking Swoll back to Draga's place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm willing to say that walk back is uneventful, if a bit harrowing, just because of the implications of what you've seen.
Swole have any last words of wisdom as he's getting dropped off?
Nope.
All right, then that is an uneventful drop off. Drago waves. Thanks for bringing back my sentient sword, and she waves you out the door. And then she goes and lays on the floor.
Have a good night.
Yippee! It's 10 a.m.
Swole just whispering as she walks out. Don't leave me with this crazy person.
Save me! Save me! Save me!
Save me!
Sorry, we already have one talking story in the party. We don't need a second one.
Rude.
Sorry, man. Just get confusing.
But yeah.
Full confusing.
Go sorry?
I said full confusing. That's
Mhm.
all.
So,
Let's see if I save him from a dream anymore.
You wanted to feed me. No, wait, that was corruption.
yeah.
That was everyone else.
Yeah, which just as a little behind the curtains thing, if they had decided to feed you to the Dream Eater, it would have significantly hurt the Dream Eater, and you would all have woken up immediately, due to it being a modification of his mind forcefully.
Oh, cool. Thank you for telling.
Oh,
It's
and
really cool to hear the behind the curtain. Thank you.
it would have fucking hit the access denied.
Yep.
I forgot about that until just now. Huh.
Yippee!
That's so cool.
What's funny is I was actually thinking about that at the start. I was like, man, we haven't had anyone like try to do my match jump. It's kind of sad. I want to use that more. And then this,
I'm sorry I gave you the opportunity. All you had to do was jump into Cthulhu's mouth.
Look, I was too busy letting my fingers on fire to open the notes. Should we have like a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Next
I gotta
time,
pee.
choose 4, buddy.
No.
War and tentacles.
Yeah, we can
I'll
definitely
be
take
right back.
a few seconds.
Casual night and terrorist pleasure chest.
Oh my god.
It kind of
Say
does,
elevator.
Bat, doesn't it? It's really interesting.
I'll be
I
right
mean,
back. I'm gonna get a
especially-
bio break.
Especially with you, Vaf, with your tendency to bite all your friends.
Dude, if I could have infinite sugar, sorry, this is completely unrelated, but if I could have infinite sugar, I would eat so much fucking pumpkin bread. I would be a pumpkin bread fiend. There is so much pumpkin bread that is in the fridge right now, and it tastes amazing, and the texture is incredible, and I've eaten way more than I should have, but God, I want more. It's so fucking good. Some of it's glazed, some of it's not glazed, all of it's great. It's, if you live next to a Sam's, they sell it right now as a limited thing. Fucking pumpkin bread mix. They give you like a shitload of pouches and a fucking box. It's awesome. Like, very good. Like, unrelated, means nothing, but it's really good. I'm not sponsored. I'm just addicted to sugar in general.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink too. Be back in a minute.
Hell yeah. Beer sounds like it would taste pretty good right now as well. When I say a beer, I mean like a lemonade, but alcoholic beverage. Yippee!
This stream not sponsored by Booze or Bad Dragon.
Yeah.
I'm
am
back.
All right, sorry.
welcome
back.
back. And welcome back.
I need to see my contacts out too.
Hi back and back. I almost said I'm Alice, but no, I'm Orion.
But you're Jimmy.
Hey, Trust.
Yeah.
You might not be Alice, but you are the goat.
Oh
God. I was gonna make it way worse, so I can say it's just Orion wanting to fall down the rabbit hole.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, wouldn't Orion be after the ghost hole?
Oh my god. Bargains are kept off for now because I need to focus, and I'm struggling a little bit hard with that. We will turn bargains back on. Probably. Let's see. They might be off for this session and the next one. Just kind of depends on what we end up doing. Just for the sake of, there are relatively story heavy sections, and if bargains come into play, they might get a little too woobly for me to keep track of.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, they're fun, but I also need to
Well,
I-
yeah. Focus in for story heavy sessions. That makes sense.
yeah.
You good?
I wrote so much fucking shit because I didn't want to be unprepared, and I didn't want to have the fucking episode be like actually an hour worth of shit, even though I wrote a bunch. So I wrote a goddamn motherfucking lot.
Mhm.
I wrote the morning and afternoon of like fucking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. So it better fucking be enough.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Knox.
Nice
And
funny
what'd you
number
get?
at 6. Oh, I just had some water.
Nice.
Nice.
I also had water.
I'm waiting for the Tylenol to kick in because I have a headache, but I'm okay.
Holy fucking shit, you're getting better at math?
Oh,
God.
what? Me?
No,
Nuts. Not
she's making a Tylenol joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying that he's getting
What?
autism from the Tylenol that's making him good at math.
No, he's already good at math. Should I take more time on them?
Listen, all I'm saying is there's a reason that acetaminophen is so highly
Yeah,
consumed
yes.
in my state, and I'm very interested in Minecraft.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Now go ahead and take some Tylenol PM. You're getting very sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
You
feel very sleepy. Your eyes are heavy, Solstice.
Wait, no.
Anyway,
No.
yes, we know of your fucking bounty.
Right?
Your these bountiful nuts. But yeah, everyone ready to resume the session?
Yep.
Cool.
Huh?
Cool. Alice, Terra, Firefist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
hmm
Cool. All right. Alice, would you like to just say that you are arriving at the ship, or is there more that you would like to do outside of the ship?
No, I can head back.
Okay. I just wanted to double check and give you opportunity to do whatever you wanted. So yeah, let's get us some beatsies. 1 second.
You ever play the game Paradigm Trust?
Paradigm. Yes, I've watched people play that, and that is exactly
Yeah.
where it came from.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Turn on some beatsies. There we go. That'll work. We're turning on Witch Bolt again because it's good. It's not super crazy and it's good to chill on. But yes, Alice, it is like around about midday. When you're returning and everyone's assumedly woken up. To the ship, you see outside there is Firefist and Terra.
Just gonna wave and oh, you guess you woke up. Guess that worked. Good.
Yeah, welcome back.
Why is the spooky music playing?
His vibey music.
It's fine music.
Oh.
I can turn on a more like tavern fantasy vibe if you want.
Oh, okay. I just don't trust you when you play spooky music.
No. No, there's nothing to be worried about. I am a very nice person.
As she edges towards Ohm again.
No, there's not been a reason to play Ohm.
Yeah.
Although I will say I also have flashbacks of different sessions whenever I hear that song now. It's great. It's awesome. But yeah. Go ahead. As you are greeting each other. Do you have any more on that, really?
Look, I'm gonna have some breakfast. We're having French toast.
I don't know what that is, but I'll give it a shot.
What the fuck's a French? What the fuck's a
You
toast?
remember pancakes? It's like pancakes but bread.
Speaking of, Luna is quick at work making something else other than pancakes. Though she has made the aforementioned pancakes and French toast.
Snoof, 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 snoof. What you cooking?
I'm making some bread.
Bread?
Yeah, I figured we're running low, so I might, bake some fresh.
That sounds lovely.
I need something to clear my mind.
How you made it? That's understandable.
And no, I haven't
Was
baked
yours really
before.
rough?
Oh, yes.
Nah. You need any help?
No, I should be fine, thank you.
That's fair. It's gonna smell so good in here in a minute. Luna, I'm excited.
Thank
You
you.
guys are gonna make me hungry again, bastards.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. No, I just said
She's making
bastards.
bread, Fire Fist.
What about getting bread?
Oh my god!
Right.
You little shitter, I swear.
I'm
Go ahead, I apologize.
Oh, you just said
Don't
I
do
am
it.
what I am.
So Reef, you see Orion raise her head and look at you. It is a very different demeanor than you are used to. She's not bratty or cocky or confident or prideful. You just see the eyes of someone who is deeply broken. We should probably tell Alice what happened.
Probably. So Kiwi has a god in his head.
Oh, okay.
Who is the dragon known as corruption? That is known
Overseeing.
as. God, what was his name again? Which one was it?
Corruption.
Yeah, corruption, but the
purple.
gluttony. The
Yeah.
dragon known as gluttony. Also, the corruption that we all deal with in our world is part of his magic. Apparently, there are
Huh.
multiple of these. No one currently is in control of our world, which is why there's multiple magic systems. And he's offered to basically help us get to a point where we make the choice which one does, if any. Alternatively, we've been told we could go deal with whatever's causing magic to be in our world, which is whatever it is at the center of the wastes, but that would mean no magic here anymore. But that may cause them to leave us alone. However, we are probably attracting the attention of all of these dragons, and that's going to become a problem immensely soon. And also, the Queen of the Glass Palace is currently trying to develop a way to contact one of them, so we're going to have to deal with that before she does.
It's never a dull moment with you guys, huh?
Tell her. I'm supposed to be a basic, a spy for the Fae, and you guys keep dragging me into things that I can't even report because they're dangerous for my patrons to know.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you're not having fun. Don't believe that for a second.
In a way,
I
I
used to
am. In
live-
another way, I was just told that if the result of this is likely going to cause me to fade away, which I'm not thrilled about.
I used to live at the desk in a library. I didn't ask for any of this.
Yeah, well,
Well, since when have you
This is
been
all right.
chipper about all this?
what do you mean?
I mean, you spent the first month of me knowing you just complaining about everything.
People change, Reith.
Apparently. Maybe you'll actually hit somebody next time you get in a fight.
Maybe I will.
Alright.
It'll be fun.
So, I need to ask you a favor. She, like, you see Orion kind of turn over to Solstice. Do you still have that collar?
Yeah. Why?
I need to clear my head for a bit. And truthfully, I don't think I can be trusted with my magic right now. I don't even really remember what it does. So I'd like to turn it off.
Makes a face. Let's see.
Off your magic?
Yeah. Here. Better to show than explain. And he gets up. He pulls out the collar and he snaps around her neck. And it turns on.
As Orion dons the collar, you see her kind of like claw at it a bit, and writhe a bit, as her, like, the broken crown above her head fades. Her hair turns brown and her eyes revert to normal. They are no longer different colors. They are no longer glowing. They are just eyes. Thank you. I can think a bit clearer.
Let me know when you want it off.
I think this is
That one I
just
know
safer
for
now.
sure. I get it. Just, let me know when you want it off. I'll take it off. Or maybe I won't. Ooh, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Maybe. Nah, I wouldn't.
We're probably... Soul, shut up.
Tara holds up her purity wand. I can shoot you.
As you hold it up, Andromeda's indicator screen flares up and just says prior hazard and turns off. He didn't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Damn,
That's not funny.
That's a whole lot of your problem.
Uh-huh.
So, Firefist, Terra, you gonna stay outside, or you guys want to have a quick group discussion here?
Oh, I've been listening from the door.
From here. Yeah, it's just I don't usually smoke this summer because so it's just doesn't like it.
Sorry, say that again. You were a little
little
jarred.
I
gurgly.
said I'd. Oh, sorry. He said, yeah, he doesn't usually smoke inside because Solstice doesn't like it.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Point of order 1. I suggest we offer to Kiwi to come with us on our adventures, given he is our direct line to corruption, apparently.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I really like Kiwi anyways. The fact that God's attached is,
An extra bonus.
Kiwi, would you be okay coming with us from now on?
You just see him, like, emphatically both thumbs up, mouth wide open. Yeah!
That's great.
Like,
Reef sticks a pancake in his mouth.
You just hear like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah."
yes, my heart. Oh, I needed that today. Thank you. I needed Kiwi serotonin. I didn't even know I needed that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a GIF I just posted in the bird people.
There you go.
All right. So next
Order
point
business 2, Rith.
well, there's not really an order of business. Anything we need to plan for your meeting for your meeting, Mr. King?
Mr. King.
Not that I can really think of. I mean, it's going to go about as well as expected.
Your royal pugilistery.
No, that's enough of that shit.
Okay.
So,
Are you taking Luna with you?
Kate
I
taking us with him?
can.
I thought you'd come. I thought you'd go alone.
no, he agreed to go with
I think so.
Alice, as far as I'm aware.
We go with one person, so
Yep. So make a choice. It's okay. You can do that
it
tomorrow.
depends. Anybody else feel like they're more beneficial than going than one person or the other?
And it's diplomacy. I'd feel like Luna's your best bet, but Alice, did you want to go? Was there a reason?
I mean, I'm trained to do that, but Luna's more used to this was customs than I am. She's probably a better fit for that.
If I remember right, the reason that Alice was chosen to begin with was simply as a get out quick plan as needed. So
Not too terribly worried about getting out quick. It's take a lot of guts to attack the new royalty of the city. Especially considering I killed the last one.
well
I'd
then,
offer to go, but I'm afraid I'd try to kill Esther if I saw her again.
Her name.
Oh,
Well-
hi. Hello.
yep. Hi, Esther.
Hope you're well.
Honestly, don't give a shit if you don't.
That's mean.
She's mean.
Yeah, so we look. You want to be nice and for a little bit.
Anyway,
He
given,
sips his coffee.
given our
Yeah.
previous interactions with the purifiers and them needing us to help them out, I suggest us going to talk with them first. It'd be a good idea to see what's going on over there before we confront anyone else.
Well, the meeting's tomorrow, anyways, right? So we can go do that today. It's
Wait, I thought we
tomorrow,
didn't-
correct?
I thought we didn't. I thought they didn't like us because we kind of shatter the windows.
No, that's somebody else. That's the
Oh.
Cogs and the Templar people.
Oh, the Templar. That's
The siblings of Shuar.
Plus,
Doesn't matter what they like or not. Sounds like a whole lot not my problem.
I mean,
aren't they technically your people?
they are part of
I
your
mean-
problem. They're kind of
They're
your
part of my problem, but they're also, let's just say I'm not really worried about their input or their hostility.
Well, we'll figure that out. I mean, they've got stuff to offer to the kingdom. It's up to you guys to balance that if you want. Gotta
either way,
severely,
it might not be
like-
a bad idea to have their support.
I
Or,
mean,
well, the purifier support.
we just need to find a way to pull the stick out of their ass.
We'll
And
figure that
purifiers,
out in
yes.
time.
Purifiers just seemed like a good idea to go check out. And did you do anything with the dream thingy, Alice? Do you want to? Like, apparently your dreams got eaten?
Yeah, I can't. I haven't been dreaming since they found me in the void, and I've been sleeping less and less. I mean, I'm tired, but nowhere near as tired as I should be with barely any sleep at all. So I'm not sure if it's actually a problem.
I mean,
I get more time to study.
it's worth stabbing a critter over. Just gotta do it in dream, apparently, or grab your. What happened to the swordy guy? The sword thingy.
I dropped him off at his home.
Oh, okay.
I can always go back, but I mean, I guess I'm not going to the meeting, so I could always go back or find something to do.
You
It's up
see,
to you and
like,
Firefist, I suppose.
go ahead. Sorry.
I said that's up to you and Firefist, I suppose.
You see, like, as you're talking about your symptoms, Orion's just like analyzing you as you talk. Okay, so anyone have objections to seeing the purifiers?
Here.
None thus.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
We can do that. Orion, I have to ask, are you fully yourself? Like, is your knowledge back of all the things?
I get flashes every now and then, and it's hard to focus. There's a bit too much to really keep on my mind at one time, but yes.
All right. Since let's talk about this after, in case the Queen's still listening.
Sure. Oh, dude, the Diablo 2 sound. Hold on. My brain just activated. Hold on now.
You might have activated it, but it sounds like Vath's activated.
Fast and activated. That's so cute.
Sorry, I got hit with it. I needed it. I needed it in my brain. I needed it.
Hell yeah. Right in the childhood.
Yeah, right.
Ow.
It started playing in my head, and I was like, all right, okay. Well, let's get a move on. And like you see, like Orion, like
Orion,
slow.
are you
Huh?
sure you're good to go on this?
I'm fine.
I'd rather
Yeah.
we not leave her here alone, and so there's not really much options.
I can stay behind if she needs some rest. That's okay.
Yeah, let's just get going.
I'm fine. We're good. You see, she like kind of like snaps up a bit, and then slowly moves the chair in, and just she like goes back and grabs the sword and just like puts it on her back and goes out. Sorry, didn't mean to shoulder check you. But yeah, I guess we go to the purifiers area.
Trust, I'll send you a DM real quick.
Sure.
Just sends her a picture of her own face.
Yes, you can do that.
All right. Before you guys head off, I'm speaking to Tara. Hey Tara, can you come over for a moment? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up? Ah! Got caught on your.
Do you still got that sample from the big dragon scale, right?
Yeah, I haven't been able to run anything on it yet. I was hoping maybe Nova could be turned back, I know it sounds really far-fetched, but and I know it wasn't my fault, but I'm pretty ripped up about her exploding right in front of us.
Would you mind if I had a look while you guys head out? I might be able to do something about that.
Science?
Science.
Science.
And Tara takes out the packet that she's been holding from where Luna crumbled the part of the dragon scale and
Ah.
takes that sample from a pouch that was always in her possession and passes it over to Alice.
Alice very delicately takes hold of it. Thank you. I hope the meeting goes well. I'll be in my room.
Good luck.
Okay. So, as we head out, I'm going to say probably, let's see, did I mention? Yeah, so I think Luna's probably going to be staying behind as well. Kiwi will be coming with us, however. As we head out to the wild blue yonder. As we go toward where the purifiers had told us to go. If I can grab my fucking thing. Sorry. We go to the purifiers base deep in kobold territory between the waste and the swamp. It is a large complex
Well-
outfitted with... Go ahead.
Probably stop off and tell Reagan that we're taking Kiwi too. At
Sure.
some point. The king demands his presence indefinitely.
Sounds good. Did you want to do more on that, or?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I like telling people that we're taking their minions.
Okay. We visit the purifier's base deep in the kobold territory between the waste and the swamp. It's basically like where the swamp is like raised up above the Orisu area and everything else, but like below the Templars area. The waste kind of like to the east of the swamp, or like down low on a cliff, or down low below a cliff side, where like the swamp kind of rolls over, and trees and stuff fall off and start rotting and etc. Um, and that's an area really ripe for corruption to be, and that is a roundabout on that cliffside, like built into the cliffside, is where the purifier space is. It is a very large complex. It is outfitted with many wings, armories, infirmaries, and it just stretches all the way up this fucking cliff. It begins to be clear that if that complex isn't just for show, it makes sense why there isn't an armed force for the Endless City. Because they don't need one. The same heavily armored creature who greeted us before meets us outside the gate. The large like entranceway for this complex at the bottom, and gives us a large wave. There we go. I had to read and find dyslexia hit real hard. They give us a large wave, and then toss a familiar crystal over to Fire Fist.
Grab it and equip it.
Hey, hop on in through Decon. We'll have a chat. And he points through the...
Sounds like a plan.
Go ahead, sorry.
Sounds like a plan.
He points through the entrance to like a large like archway of machines. They have strange crystals and like tanks and stuff all strewn about the outside. And it basically just looks like a really fucked up doorway. Mechanically fucked up, not corruption fucked up, to be clear. And yeah. Are you guys stepping through the mechanical ass archway?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I am.
Hell
Sure.
yeah. As we step through these, a red and blue liquid like sprays out of these dispensers. And to any of you who currently have any points of corruption, you are going to receive the clean harm. That includes
What-
myself, by the way.
What does that mean for me?
Uh-oh.
You will also receive the clean harm.
Okay.
I planned on it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep. Gonna go back here, and we're gonna skip forward a little bit.
What does the clean harm imply?
So, you will find that if you have a feature that has been given to you by corruption, it is temporarily not active. It does not work. It is as if the corruption that is in your body has been sealed there.
Oh, that's a problem.
So anything that is
Oh shit.
Yeah, so for example, Fire Fist flames do not work. You cannot see through doors. And Orion cannot. What the fuck did she choose? She didn't. That's right. She can't do the thing that she doesn't have. As Wraith steps through, they kind of sizzle underneath this like fluid, and their hat looks like more frayed than normal. They kind of just look like they were put through. They look like a cat if they were like quickly hair dried, you know.
Okay. Does this mean I'm stuck in my current form?
It does mean that you're stuck in your current form.
Okay.
Kiwi walking through is not harmed in any way.
I don't enjoy this. How long does this last?
Oh, which you will be hearing this. Hold on, 1 second. Wait. Uh, the figure that greeted us comes in after, and he's like, finally unsealing his suit after the sprays and stuff, and you see that he is, as described before, a like large demi-kobold. He's pretty much the same size as like most of us. He's just draconic in nature, a little bit more thin, uh, and I wouldn't say lanky, but a little bit more lean, more like a kobold. See, and he kind of like as he is taking off the suit, he kind of like smirks smugly. Huh, seems it does work for wizards too. Don't worry, if the effects were permanent, we wouldn't need we wouldn't need your help caring for our tainted friend. Speaking of, the infirmary's this way, assuming that's the reason that you're here. He just kind of like throws off his suit into the little like locker nearby and is just like whistling as he points.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't remember why we're here.
Mhm. So,
Uh,
go ahead.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
That's fair.
I don't think there was a specific reason for us to be here. I think they just asked for more budget, but whatever.
That's what I
Uh,
thought so too.
we took a large break after the thing. They had asked for a larger budget to be able to do their job, and had also mentioned that one of their members had been given a strange disease through their work. Apparently, they had gotten exposed to some of the corruption and had been infected by something that is very odd. Particularly because they shouldn't be able to get sick with that in the first place, or something of that kind in the first place. And they asked for some assistance with that.
All right.
They didn't specifically ask for our assistance, but they did ask, I think, for us to come visit at some point.
I don't think they did, but
I-
whatever, we can say they did.
Oh,
I'm gonna head over to the infirmary then.
yeah.
I'll follow along.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
No, you're fine. It's possible. I just missed it in my notes too.
Oh, it's all good.
It could be
Most of your
something
notes
I
were
didn't write
talking about
down.
wanting to beat the shit out of the guy for throwing a crystal at fire.
Were they? Oops.
They were like, no, he's holding a fucking crystal toward Fire Fist. No, he's got a massive weapon. No, he's fucking chanting. No, don't do that, Fire Fist.
Yeah. No, I did. Yeah, no, that does sound about right, doesn't it?
But yeah,
Oops.
they're walking through, and kind of pointing you toward a room on the ground floor. Now you might be asking why we would keep the corrupted so close to the source, eh? Well, turns out corruption is less intense on those who are stationed down here. How's that for strange? And he like chuckles and waves at one of the demi-kobolds, like at like a desk that's checking people in. Just be like, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyways, Soul starts to head down.
Yeah. And you basically just see this open up into an underground segmented like hospital. It's
Oh,
underground, deep in the cave or deep in the cliff. There are like artificial magic lights that are above that are extremely bright. They are like damn near blinding. And for those of us who have corruption, the parts of us that are corrupted glow purple when exposed to the light.
What do I look like?
You look like a fucking purple Jolly Rancher. You are just a beam of purple.
not
Oompa Loompa.
but Reese becomes the sun.
This is awkward.
How
Kiwi,
about that?
interestingly, does not glow. Whew, Lord, you people don't mess around, do you? I hope it was worth it. James, by the way. Or, well, Head Purifier James of the 7th Division, if you like annoyingly long titles.
James. All right. Nice to meet you, James.
Long story wasn't my choice. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Breathe.
Oh, you're fine. Wizards are like that all the time. I have nothing against you as long as you don't spread any of your corruption here, we're good to go.
Wasn't planning on it.
Appreciate it, though. We're taking care of that anyway.
Would have taken care of that, sorry?
The
doorway.
doorway.
Yeah. As we approach one of the rooms, you see James softly knock on the side of some curtains, which I actually have a fucking thing. I made a map. That's not the right map. Hold on.
Guys, I think she made a map.
I made a fucking map, bro. Don't even fucking at me. Don't do this to me.
Good. Because I was really gonna make fun of her if she talked about how long she spent preparing and didn't make a map.
I know. I read it. I read it in the fucking mainframe. I heard it. I felt it. I have felt it in the fucking fabric of existence. This isn't Nova. This is James. As now,
I know that.
James.
Hi, James. Nova James.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is essentially what the little hospital wing looks like. It's all wooden and nice. And look at that. Look at this. Look at how they have the things.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I know. But yes, here we go. As we approach one of the rooms, James softly knocks on the side of some curtains surrounding. Fuck! He knocks on the fucking curtains. the side of the curtains. We can hear like some weak mumbling from the other side. He opens the curtains and gestures that we are good to come in. Anyway, here she is, Stella, my sister. Have a look, but don't get too close. The particles only hurt you if you inhale them. But the rules may be a little bit different for you. I'm not quite sure on wizards. You see that in the bed there is a similar looking to him, demi-kobold that is notably more feminine. Surrounded by like a table sporting various teas and tinctures and crystals. In her hands you see a very small metal sculpture, which is unmistakably an anima. She appears unremarkable in terms of like obvious affliction, aside from a slight purple mist erupting from their breath, which quickly turns back clear.
Okay. You mentioned, where was she when she got infected?
We were in the field, actually. We were purifying a recently retaken area of the waste. Some rot had spread over in that direction, and she passed out. Looked like her visor might have been cracked open, or she might have gotten exposed. So we dragged her back inside.
The wastes. What's the anima do?
Oh, yeah. Some traveling guy saw that we were wheeling her in, and said it should make her less aware of how long she's in here, but it should make her feel a bit better. I don't know what it does, so I limit how much time she has with it, but it seems to work fine and hasn't done anything bad.
That's a little okay. We'll monitor that.
I will say, if you want to have someone examine the patient themselves, Solstice, Wreath, and Terra will have advantage on doing this. And if you would like to have someone examine the anima, either Alice, who is not here, or Orion would have advantage in doing so.
I want to examine the patient, but I don't really want to get too close. Is there like can I hit a mask or some shit?
It's only like if you get like right up fucking next to them. You don't have to worry about it like yeah.
I'm gonna try and. This picture is fucking with the rolls, I decided.
Wow.
You could
Well,
have
you
There
just
we go.
He's not wrong.
okay, that's fine. I could just make it smaller.
Sorry, I threw it out of anger. Sorry, Tara.
There you go. But yeah,
That's a 4.
you got a 4? Okay. 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. As you say the patient, you see that she has contracted the flux flu, which is the same flux flu. Go ahead, sorry.
Just remember what you said. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, which is the same flux flu, Solstice, that you had earlier in the campaign.
Wait, what?
It's hold on. Matt, it's not muted. It should be going through. I do apologize if it isn't. Let me know if it isn't. It is the same affliction, Solstice, that you had in a previous session, where you were like sneezing purple, and having a quite bad time.
Oh, after a shot with purity.
I believe so.
Eh?
Oh.
There is a brief moment in time where you did not have powers. I believe Luna had stolen Orion's powers, or well, not stolen, but she had taken. No, she did steal Orion's powers.
Mhm.
And we were in your garage, in the bottom of the ship. That was when
Yeah.
Orion got sicko mode angry and Fire Fist politely told her to fuck off and take some happy pills.
We did.
Breakfast has passed his pills to a lot of people because he gave me some too. Yeah, that's okay. That's the shit right after.
Because y'all are fucking unhinged.
Oh shit! Have you met us? This is the shit that I had right after Tara shot me.
Which is odd because that is a disease that infects someone's magic. And
James,
this
does she have
is...
magic?
No, she shouldn't have magic. Wizards aren't allowed in the purifiers for this exact reason, which you may begin to understand my concern. If that's bad for wizards, one can only assume what happens for a mundane person.
Well, she has flux flu.
She's also infected by the corruption. I'm worried that maybe somehow she's temporarily gotten magic, or I've never seen her use a spell. I've never seen anything like that. She's never signed an oath.
This is what we've learned. You don't have to take an oath necessarily to go acquire magic.
Yeah,
Usually you do. We just have a lot of fucked up history.
yeah, but again, it's the usually part, Wreath. What if something she said working for you guys unintentionally signed an oath? What if something she picked up during pure? She said she got it in the waist. What if something she picked up in the waist, or she got hit with something? You said her visor was cracked.
It wasn't cracked, but I mean, I can let you examine her suit too. That's fine. We haven't
Yeah, that'd
decommissioned it
be-
yet.
Yeah, please. I'd like to see the suit.
That or like something she came into contact with imbued her with magic temporarily to be able to contract the flux flu. I mean, she's holding anima after all.
Yeah, that's also might be part of the problem.
You see, kind of before he takes you to the area where the suit is, you see him kind of step in a little bit. 1 second. I'll be right back. It won't be long. And hey, look, the queen, or I guess the king, came to your aid. Ain't that something? He kind of like chirps before directing the party over to, I didn't make a map for this one, to a waste area that her suit was placed in. Through a few corridors, but you do arrive at this room, and it has its walls just lined with broken or contaminated equipment. It seems like they've been dismantling the gear that has broken down or been too, gooked up, for the clean, functional parts that are within to maintain their current armory and equipment. Her suits are on the side on the shelf there. It seemed to be a little damaged, but it should be fine. That's why I let her use it. And you see a suit similar to his, though unmistakably an older model. It's definitely seen some years, in the side.
I'm gonna walk up to it and just start checking it out. Is there anything like obviously broken on it?
Would you please give me a roll?
4.
Excellent. Let's see. You notice that as you look closer, there are like damaged fittings around the mask. There are damaged areas around the filter, a sewage filter that it has at the back, but all of it should have been fine. The suit did not fail the whole time. If it ever did fail, it would have been when they opened her mask to make sure she's okay before dragging her back inside.
Shit.
Think of that one's a buzz solstice.
Yes. Hang on. I'm gonna put my glasses real quick and just be like, hey Saber, can you make a scan of this for me, please? I want to look at this again later.
Certainly.
Thanks.
You see like a flash of light kind of go down the screens of your glasses, and you see like a few different notes and points as it finishes kind of constructing this and saving this for later.
Thanks, Saber. Well, I'll pull it up again later.
Certainly.
Yeah, the suit's fine. Well, fine in quotes. Like James, you honestly should have reconsidered sending your listings. Should have been decommissioned a while ago. But it didn't fail per se. But it was damn well close to it.
It didn't fail, but she still got infected.
Yeah, suit help.
Okay.
Ryan,
So-
taking into consideration some other options then.
Yeah. Were you about to ask Ryan to look at the anima? Because that was my
Yes.
next thought too.
So I'm guessing you guys like head back and then see if she can have a look.
Yep.
Sure.
Tara, do you know anything about this illness too? You're the closest thing to a medic we have.
Would I?
Let's see. For
We can leave it to a roll or
yeah, you can do a roll.
narrative.
That's fine.
What you thinking?
We can just do a roll
Okay.
for whether or not you know this. It's just gonna be standard save for if you're okay. Yeah, fuck it. You know
3.
that the that flex flu is like it's it's sort of like where your magic just isn't it's an infection of your magic where it's lost its order. It's been tainted with corruption, and it kind of just has to work its way out. For wizards, that's normally fine because you're built like a fucking jelly tank. You know, your organs can become bees and you'll be fine. But for a normal person, that's kind of bad.
Basically, what's going on, Solstice? You've kind of been through this before yourself.
Yeah, I have, thanks to someone.
Wouldn't say who.
Yeah.
Going
no.
past that, no, there's nothing that has to do with me in that. But there's no way for them to flush this in the same that we do as wizards. That's why she's stuck with this.
Well, I'd like to see what that anima was actually doing, and if I might have something that can work here, depending on what we determine.
If not, I'll look at treating at least the symptoms. But I would like to see if we could get her clear from this.
Yeah, me too.
More interested in the cause and how it got to be in the first place. Dream
Yeah.
symptoms is great if we can manage it, but we need to find out exactly what happened to begin with and trace back.
That's
wasn't-
the smartest way to
wasn't-
go.
She wasn't infected. The anima is a lot more suspect. Let's start there.
What's
Orion,
what's the guy's name that we're talking to?
James.
James.
Mhm.
James, the decontamination we went through in the door, how long does it typically last?
Let's see. It normally, if you have some source of corruption, it lasts for about 3, maybe 4 hours.
Gotcha. So basically, for protocol's sake, we would need to be out of here within 3 to 4 hours.
That would be ideal.
Worst case, if that's not the case, I have some ideas, but I can't quite do it in this condition.
Orion says, I mean, I can take a look at the anima. That's fine. I'll just need this
think-
off. And she taps at the collar.
Oh. I mean, yeah, sure. Solus goes ahead and turns it off and takes it off her.
You
Just
see
ask going
like
back.
the standard transformation that we're used to by now, where you see like her hair bleach back to the red color. and her like right eye.
Wait.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Are there any magical girl transformation sequences going on?
No,
All
you
of them.
just basically hear her not comfortable and having a bad time.
Lame.
And then she like steps in, and you can just see her like beside the patient, and then just kind of like deftly grab the anima and take it out of her hands. Before does she have her? Is she still missing her blade, or does she get it back ever at any point?
I give
Yeah,
it back to her.
Okay. Yeah, so you see her like flicker hands and a blue light erupt from her fingers, and she kind of just like waves it over this anima. Let's see if she knows what the fuck is going on. Wow, she doesn't.
You should get advantage. Roll again.
Did you advantage?
Oh shit, I did. Oh fuck, that's right. I didn't even remember what thing I wrote.
Even
Wow, that's
worse.
crazy.
Token.
Token.
Give it to Alex.
There you go, Alex.
Yay!
Give Alex these nuts.
So I'm just gonna say that definitely landed on something good. Actually, I didn't even check what her. Yeah, it's fine. No, yeah, she would have totally fucked it up. So yeah, it's a good thing I fucking used the token. Let's see. Let's see. It seems it eats the user's insight in place for pain management.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Once again, confirming to this point, we have some unusual activity. Only wizards have insight.
other
Well-
people have insight, but like they
I'm
don't
not
know
the
how
same-
to do the
Not the same measurable calculation that we do.
Sure.
Yeah. No, like she'd be out 4 times over by now. Am I wrong, or I gotta be like?
Yeah,
This
I have to
is-
admit this is very strange.
James, those lights, do you have those that show corruption all throughout this facility?
No, we don't. We do have it at major areas and access points, though, and places where people who have been infected are stored.
Do you
We
happen
get
to have a
one?
mobile version of that?
Yeah.
We can certainly, yeah, sure.
We need to retrace the steps and see where she's been. I suspect that there's more than meets the eye here. Either she's come into constant contact with something that's inside this facility that's already been here and will cause contamination, or there may be some kind of contaminated creature loose in this place for all we know.
Yeah, we do have people who patrol the halls, so I don't think that a contaminated creature could get through, and if it did, it would certainly not have a great time. Though, we can
Possibly
definitely
not.
look. It's possible someone was
Also,
asymptomatic.
it's like tracking down a rat. You ever follow a piss trail? We're looking for the same thing with corruption.
Sure. He takes like a hop and a skip back to the storage room that he was in, and comes back with this strange looking lamp. He kind of like knocks on the side a few times, and you see the same bright light just erupt from the front of it. Like, this should work. I apologize, we don't have
Fire.
many of them.
Firefist is going to grab it and shine it toward the patient.
You see that their neck, and their breath just again are shining purple.
Is it just all the entirety of the neck or one side?
It seems like it's all their neck is glowing a very faint purple.
Tara, would you do me a favor?
Me, Chief.
Let Oliver step out of here, and if you could have the patient undress, use the slide. Let's see if it's corruptions anywhere else. We've not seen it in the face, but we clearly see it on the neck. You might find something like a piece of corrupted metal or something lodged in her skin.
Would you be okay with that? Kara asks the patient.
You see like a faint like shake, like or a faint like nod of the head.
Okay.
Right, everybody out. Let's give them some peace and quiet.
Sure. And Tara, would you give me a roll, please?
You got it.
But as Ryan walked by, Soul's like, "Hey, do you want this back on or no?"
We'll leave it for a moment. I might need to do some more examining.
All right.
Let's see. What
I
is
match a 15 for investigation.
You
But
matched
if it's
it, you said?
another roll, I matched it.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yep.
That's fine. You as they kind of get up and move about a bit, you notice there is no purple light nowhere else. It is just it's basically just when they breathe. And a bit of their neck.
I am going to produce a stethoscope that I've always had
Mhm.
and listen to the sound of their lungs.
It sounds like Bramble is
their
knocking
esophagus.
about.
Well, I think we've got to pick pinpointed to respiratory. But as far as how to clear it out, that part I don't know. We're gonna keep looking into this, okay?
They like go back in their like gown and etc. and just hold tight on the anima.
Is the anima producing any extra smoke that we can see?
It is not producing smoke, although you do see when she makes contact again with it, it does flash momentarily.
You seem really attached to it. Do you feel off when you're disconnected from it?
It just makes me feel better.
Better how?
I don't hurt as bad, and I can think clearer.
Understandable.
I don't notice the hours passing by as much.
Tara leaves the curtain. Just hang tight, okay? It definitely is a respiratory thing going on. The anima seems to be slowing some of the effects on her. But as far as actually getting corruption and clear from her respiratory system, I don't know quite how to make that happen. There's been tons of potions try to be concocted for clearing corruption, and, well, it's a rather difficult thing to do, realistically, without taking on some sort of monstrous form.
It's one way to say it, but it's not pretty.
The suit didn't fail. But what if... Hey, Saber, can I see the scan but focus on the filtration system?
Certainly. It like you see kind of a detailed look at the bits of the filter that you were able to take a close look at, and they are like old, definitely not clean, but they don't seem to show any like major sign of like breach or break. It just looks like they're kind of like a little fucked up.
It looked like anyone had something in there and then took it out.
It is not.
Okay.
Thanks for checking that. This is definitely an oddball one by me. I've never seen this before in a citizen.
She was around something long enough to breathe it in a concentrated amount that gave her powers. James, what area of the base was it that you were in?
We were just outside the gate, actually. She had gone a bit further, she had decided to push herself a bit and go further into the bramble than we had. And
The bramble.
yes,
Bramble. That's what I was hearing.
the fallen trees and etc. And refuse around. It happens sometimes. They collapse from the swamp. Um, and absorb the waste around them. She got consumed a bit by the flame she was using, and we needed to drag her out. But by then, she wasn't doing well, and she was unconscious. So we, admittedly, wasn't our best idea, but we did open her mask in a purified area, or at least a cleansed area, long enough to make sure that she was okay.
I
Were
think
you-
that's when she contracted it. Sure.
Yep.
Do you think you could possibly take a look into her memories?
Probably.
If you can find out exactly what happened when she passed out, then there's a good chance we can find out what exactly is causing this.
I gonna have to. All right, I'll give that a try.
Sure.
Have a token.
Cool. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and denote that. Oh yeah, and then Orion's token is also gone. There we go. So as you you kind of just walk in and or well, explain to me how you walk in to do this basically. And tell me how you are going about this.
Reef walks in, flips out his cards, and they float around her head, and he closes his eyes, reaches out, and goes silent as he tries to peer into her memories of the moment it happened.
Sure. You see like a bunch of fire, a bunch of flame. No matter how much you put out, it's just not taking down enough. There's a root, a cause. There's some bigger part that's further back that you need to get to, but there's not enough time to wait for the flames to recede. You have to go through them. And so you step through them and you go through the flames, and it gets hot, unbearably hot, and you can feel your head starting to wane. Consciousness starting to wane. You can't breathe, but you've got the flames where it need to be. The source that you were fighting off has started to recede. And next thing you know, you're waking up with people around you hauling you in through the decontamination into the infirmary.
Reef releases a spell, and the cards floats back. Yeah, it looks like she tried to fight back a. I just see her trying to fight back the source of whatever it was that you guys were pushing back, and got into the flames because it was the only way to actually get to it in time.
Did you say flame?
Well, the flames that you guys were using, that the purifiers were using to cleanse.
It's a bold move running head first into it.
I did not understand that.
Sensible move running head first into it.
Well, that's what people will do when there's a cause at stake. I don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary there besides her passing out from suffocation and heat during the moments. But she did succeed in pushing back whatever it was.
Would it be worth for us to go take a look at this bramble area ourselves?
Oh, it's been long since burned.
Okay.
There should be nothing
Was
but
pretty
ash
sure, but
left
thank
over
you.
there.
Does what I saw in the source of whatever it was ring any bells for me as somebody from the waste?
It appears from what you can kind of tell, it's just that the wastes have just gotten into a plant and it is growing out of hand.
Okay, so it was just a corrupted plant that got out of hand then. Yeah. We know it's respiratory. We know it's possibly from when the mask opened. Something got
Yep.
she got in. Does anybody have any magic they think they could use here?
I mean, I have a healing spell, but I don't know if it would work on this.
Tara starts slowly raising her purity wand.
That
I
is
mean,
also
that
an
could
option.
I have
work.
an idea. I have an idea. Kiwi, could you come here for a moment?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to try to take on corruption from this girl? I'm curious if it's just corruption set in or what the case may be. Obviously, don't put yourself in danger, but still.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know that would how that works with Kiwi's deal.
I'm also. Kiwi, there should be a voice inside your head. Would you mind asking them?
Sure.
I think they'll care,
You
but we
see
can
him
try.
like push his palms against his face and just like squish his little head while thinking really hard. You just are like, um, that little light bulb is churning.
The hamster's sprinting as hard as it can in that wheel.
Uh, he says that I can't do that right now. He says that
Fair
if
enough.
someone else could put that onto me, then I could do that. But I don't know how to do that myself.
Take all the corruption from here and put it over there.
Pretty much. There is a specific feature for being able to do that. And he just doesn't have that because he's never paid the price for his spells. So, and also he's
Can
recently been
Firefist
sprayed.
recall that based on what Colleen did?
Yes. I will say
Do I
that's
have
fair.
what is required to do that?
Nope. You what features did you pick again? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's also
it's
disabled.
it's a
Mhm.
specific feature you can take
It's a
on.
very specific ones which Colleen had.
Well, I say try purity, I guess.
Just as you walked away from the PC.
Shut up. I'm here.
Have
I'm
fun.
here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I had a pit.
You monster.
I will wait. I know I am. Yeah, well, I'm about to shoot a person, so, and I don't know what's gonna do, so.
Yep. Friendly reminder that in order
Stella.
to use it, you have to cast a spell or do something else, and then use it as a modifier. So, what?
Which they're not gonna like inside this building.
So, what spell
Wait,
would you like to? Go ahead. Sorry, what are you gonna say, Mythix?
Original thought lost.
You were starting with Stella. You were addressing her, and you were about to. You were wanting to cast Purity on her.
Hi. This is my wand. It's called Purity. It takes things out, but I'm going to have to shoot.
Okay.
In the background, she sees it. She sees again. She sees again the prior hazard warning, just from around the corner.
You see, like the patient kind of like, Stella just kind of like said something. Like, you know what?
My bedside manner is shit. I apologize.
It is. You really need to work on that.
Tara appears out from the curtain at your like very nice suit and everything. Like, seems like you turned out okay.
Traumatized, but yeah.
Firefish kind of
Same, bro.
Firefish kind of like Soul.
Who is
Just looking directly at Soul. Now, both of you, quiet.
Sorry.
Just giving you shit because you have Andromeda inside your head too. Not sure who's being a smart ass.
Reetha's just like grumbles. I can't just eat them anymore currently.
Are you willing to give it a shot, Stella?
If
This
it
is entirely your
helps.
decision. We'll see if it does.
Okay. What kind of spell would you like to cast on her, and how? Basically, how would you like to do this?
I would like to use my singular D's Nuts token.
Sure.
Oh, actually, I have two.
You have two, not staying.
I have both of these nuts,
Oh my god.
Alex.
Yeah.
You gotta give your nuts to Alex. You can't just drop it in your body.
I gave my nuts.
The music, it currently sounds like it's got a bit of Genova's theme in it from Final Fantasy VII, and that's upsetting to me given the circumstance.
So
What's wrong
describe
now?
to
It's just a
me.
little geostigma.
Describe to me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, describe to me how you cast the spell. Describe to me what you're doing.
The skill that Tara is going to use is Mesmer. Mixture form higher is a set of words that inscribe along the side of purity. And what this is hopefully going to do is lift some of the corruption out as she purifies Stella.
Sure. So like describe the spell if it were basically describe what you're doing with the spell. How is it do?
How's it do?
How does it do? Is this like a spritz of Febreze? Is this like a thing going into them and then like eating out? Is this like a
Mixture form higher would be it would ingest into them essentially,
Mhm.
mix and pull. And so it's basically like a solution flowing out from their brush into Stella's lungs and basically going through and pulling as many corruption particles from to grab, to bind, and move outward and upward.
Sure.
And as it happens, you have essentially just like the chest starts glowing like a bright green along with the purple. What? Rage, I hear you laughing. What the fuck are you losing your shit over?
Mivix is really over here like, I cast Mucinex.
Oh my fucking... I'm leaving. I'm gonna go piss. Leaving. Bye.
Have a good piss. Fried chicken in there.
Thanks. Anyways,
Oh
that
my
is
god.
So you see Stella as you like kind of cast this this I guess gas or what have you. It gets infected with this or taken over by this like scarlet red of purity. And you see as it goes into her and pulls out, you see that their scales change color. You see that the anima no longer flashes when it is gripped tightly. And you see that there are just overall some changes that don't make sense. She isn't coughing anymore, though you're not quite sure what else just happened.
Oh,
So
that's weird.
her scale color changed.
her scale color changed. They seem to be a different shape. They seem to be like less pointed.
Was she always like this, or did she become the color she is today?
I think when we were kids, at some point, she um had an accident somewhere, and I didn't hear. I don't remember the details, but she did have her scale color changed from then. Um, from what I heard, it was just a slip and fall.
Yeah, that
Firefist's gonna
doesn't
shine a
cause.
light on her.
One more time, sorry.
Pretty sure your sister. He shines a
no.
light.
Mm.
Oh, I was just gonna say, pretty sure your sister's a wizard. She might not know it, but yeah.
Yeah, I want
Well-
to. Firefist wants to shine that light to see corruption, see if her throat's still illuminated, or if her breath is still showing any kind of corruption.
You see, similar to way the fuck back, way the fuck back when Ponyboy had consumed that book. You see that there are red scales that are over her neck that are slowly breaking down and blowing away.
But no more sign of corruption, like no more glowing breath or neck.
Correct. Her breath is no longer stanky. The purple particles that were coming from the corruption are replaced by by like some red mist from purity, which fades over
Yeah.
time. But
She's gonna
James,
closely examine, like,
Those-
just to ask her. Oh, good.
I could not understand you. I do apologize.
Go ahead, knock.
I was gonna say, does James react to any of this?
He's just progressively been getting more and more concerned because if she is a wizard, she can't be here. So that is a problem. And also, if she is a wizard, he doesn't know how the fuck to do anything about that. So it's kind
Wait,
of
wait, you said, hang on. You said
Yeah.
there was an accident, James?
yes. There was a long while back when we were kids.
What flavor of accident?
From what I know, it was just a slip and fall. I wasn't there. It was our parents who had found her. Apparently,
Are your parents still around?
they are not, unfortunately. I apologize.
Yeah. That sounds
know-
like they lied
Yeah.
about what happened. And
Yeah,
she might have magic.
Or it sounds like she might have died and got brought back by. She might have gotten resurrected.
That's
But
not really a that requires a level of wizardry that I don't think we'd encounter.
I,
A lot less
I'm
likely.
just saying it's possible that it was a very intense fall and she had to take a pact to not be dead.
Well, that could
James,
be.
James, could you fetch me a
Yeah, certainly. Thank you. I think I may need one myself.
Did you say a mirror or a beer?
a
He said
mirror?
a mirror.
Oh, I thought you said
Not a
beer.
You
No,
don't drink
a
at the
mirror.
job. Come on, man. How low do you think of us?
Okay, so you need a mirror.
Yes, a mirror.
Okay, yeah. So he's like, oh, my bad. Sorry. Right. tinctures can wait. He pulls out a small like a small little watch that has a mirror inside.
I'm going to take that and then walk over to the bedside and show the patient a reflection of herself. Does she react at all? There you go. My dear, were you always like you were before? Or is this something that you used to look like previously?
My memories are all fuzzy if you go far enough back, so I'm afraid I don't have much of a answer. For as far as I remember, I looked how I did before.
Do you know if you were always a kobold draconic species?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
I think this is probably a case of somehow they got a pact, or we're still guessing that's what happened, but
Well,
the
it's more so than that. To be fair, Pony Boy, well, he killed me for telling him this, but he's not here, so fuck it. Pony Boy wasn't always draconic. He came into contact with something in the ways that made him draconic.
Yeah, I remember that story. He was delivering a hat or something, right? He tripped and fell?
Yes, when he was younger, correct, when his parents were running shop.
Yeah, he
That's
told me that story a few times, mainly when he was drunk.
You see like
right.
James in the corner, like as you mentioned, coming into contact with too much of the waste. You see like James like drop like something in their hand. Like, oh my god.
What's up?
oh,
Did that happen to be did he happen to get hit by a storm?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he did.
I think I remember them saying something about her being trapped outside one time.
oh boy.
She was caught in the corruption storm. Now we know what was laying there was probably laying there dormant for years.
Oh, that answers that.
Pulls out a
First-
party popper that he definitely always has and fires off. Says, "Yay, wizard!"
You did what now? Sorry?
Walk out.
He pulls out a party popper that he definitely always
Oh,
had
yeah.
and fires it off. Yay!
I'm afraid if being a wizard is a prerequisite for not being able to take this job, she may have to take an early retirement.
I mean, does the Endless City have some kind of wizard school organization? I assume, or is that like perfection?
Well, I think the closest they probably have is what, the cracks of the kobolds can teach.
Let's see.
There's not a-
Is Tara back from frying chicken?
I
Oh
am
my
been here.
Does your kingdom have wizard schools and etc.? Are they perfection?
It is perfection. Everyone trains their wizards a different way.
Well, you can probably have her pick a faction and see if they want to teach her how to actually use her abilities. But I mean, yeah. Does James
Makes a good
anything?
point.
He just is a little he's a little stunned, a little lost for words. Um I see. Thank you for your assistance. We won't forget
Yeah.
this.
Firefist will put his hand on Jamie's shoulder. Just remember, being a wizard's not a test and just carries responsibility. She'll be all right. She just needs some formal training and education.
Gonna need you too. A little bit of support wouldn't help.
Right. Sure. Right.
The spell Terra used should have knocked out her magic for a couple days. How long was the purity? Did the purity last on
Couple
Drago?
days.
Couple
Couple
days.
days.
It basically will help give her a reprieve.
But yeah, when she gets back, well, I guess if the disease comes back, give us a call. Otherwise, yeah. I mean,
Do you
I-
have an orb, James? Communications orb?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah.
It's
If you need to reach us, I can give you the way to contact our ship.
you see, did you give Orion back did you give Orion back the collar?
No,
she
she's
said
asked for
to
it yet.
wait.
We should wait.
We should probably give her that to hold on to for now. It'll help the transition easier. Help make it easier.
The collar?
Sure. Why force her to go back to
I
being a
don't-
wizard if she doesn't want to be? At least for now.
So he kind of just blinks at you for a second. I don't know if it's a good idea. Because
I mean, the idea is sound. It's ultimately up to you and Orion at that point. I'd safe to say I don't think you'll need that for the original purpose any longer.
no, it's not that. It's more she can't run from her future.
It's not so much as running, it was time to understand and cope with the change that's happened. You gotta remember, a lot of us think about how drastic it was and how disorienting it was for you.
She steps over to James. We have a device that, while it certainly isn't going to look flattering, it would make it so that she has an easier time transitioning into this. It would make her mundane for the time being, and we would eventually have to take it off, but it would make it a bit longer than just a few days, if that's interesting to you. And that's where I'm gonna leave it up to the fucking council. What do you
Oh
think?
yeah.
What do you think? What do you think Mr. James would do in this situation? What do you think?
My vote would be probably take the offer, considering this is already disturbing him to a point where he can't comprehend. So buying time for both of them to be able to understand and comprehend the gravity of what's happened would be easier, I'm sure.
I don't know because it depends, right? Like they might still need her to not be here anymore, even with the thing.
Yeah, and if we just send her out in the wild with that collar on, that's a death sentence.
It's not a death sentence, so she's in the kingdom.
I know, but like,
I mean, I assume James would be the one to take it on and off, so he could remove it before she leaves. That's not so much the concern. It's just if she, I don't know.
I get that they're both scared, but I don't think this is the way to go about it.
Yeah, that's the difference here, is we're giving a choice. That's something that some of us weren't given the choice of. Tell you what, why don't we leave it with you, James, and you can decide with her later. You don't have to make the decision at the moment. You have at least a few days to think it over. You decide you don't need it, let us know. We'll pick it back up. If you do, then hold on to it and we can pick it up later when she's ready to start.
Well, hang on, Orion.
Yeah.
Are you good?
No, but I can figure it out.
Then I don't. Your magic scares me more than her magic.
I've been through worse.
I don't fucking care. Your words to me 2 hours ago were that you don't know how your magic works.
Do you know how yours works? Can you say with
Kinda.
absolute confidence that you know exactly what happens when you cast a spell?
Kind of. Ish. Maybe.
So no.
I know how Orion's magic.
Tara
works.
sounds off in the background. Fuck no, he don't.
Hey!
She
mean, I
like gestures over to our or to Firefist. She's like, even he doesn't know how his magic works, and he just got 3 more systems.
Also, I
Well, I'm more
I do
certain
know-
now, thanks to our dreams last night, but still.
I hate to say it, but I actually do know how Orion's magic works.
Dodging my point, Ryan. You asked me for this to be put on you 2 hours ago, and now you're telling me to give it away.
I think what Orion's point is she's willing to take that risk to help somebody else. Which I think actually might be part of the healing process for her.
I'm inclined to agree. Not willing to rob or I have a choice.
Besides, if I do go crazy, I'm certain that one of you has the power to take me down. Right?
We'll
You're
figure
not
that
going
out.
crazy, but still. Besides,
Fine.
so think about it. Tara's still with us. Worst case scenario, the old sap of purity buys some time.
Yeah,
Harry
Fine.
does finger guns.
whatever. He tosses a cow to Orion. James, just call us when you're done with it. I'll come pick it up.
Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
that.
and if you put
Thank
it
you.
on, make sure. If you put it on, you're the only person who can take it off, so make sure that you keep that in mind.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. No problem.
I will not forget this, and if we will be loyal, more so than any other queen. None have come over to our specific needs to help us in this way, and we will not forget this. Say the word.
Believe me
and
when I
we will.
say, you won't be forgotten either. As a matter of fact. Whoops,
Bye.
sorry, Tara.
As a matter of fact,
Damn, that's
bonk,
crazy.
just throws
Bowls
Tara
are bowls
across
over
the room.
this. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, clotheslines his girlfriend.
Wife.
And here comes the steel chair.
Regret.
Sudden
Say
yeah.
his name and he appears. I believe in Fire Fist.
Oh my god. No, Firefist's gonna to lean down by the bedside to talk to her and just tell her it's like, "Look, you're going to be all right. It's gonna be a little confusing at first, but just remember something. You're not alone. Your brothers get a way to communicate with us. If you need something, you need advice, you need help, call us. We're not going to abandon you."
Thank you.
Anytime you call, it comes right to me. So
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Well, for now, rest and good luck.
You're welcome to anything that you can find here that you need. If you need me specifically, call for me by name, and they'll be sure to figure out where I am. You can keep that crystal, by the way. It'll help for communicating with us in the future. Thank you. And he goes over and softly locks the collar around her neck.
Firefish. Let's see if we that
What'd
gear
you
that
say?
they had. That
You
gear
didn't
that
come through at all.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, I can't.
I said that gear they had, Firefist. We gotta see if we can't get them updated stuff on top of it.
Yeah, we'll definitely be allocating budget from the kingdom. This is far too important of an endeavor not to keep on top of keeping the corruption away from citizens' top royalty.
You can negotiate with my
Absolutely.
people too if you want.
It might be an option, honestly, if we could reach some kind of mutually beneficial agreement, especially.
Probably gonna.
I also took that scan. I planned on messing around with the back of the ship to see if I could come up with any improvements that I would do with Alice's gear.
So yeah, absolutely. And not to say, but not even roll over it for a bit. Possibly you can find some ways to tighten that thing up and make it more secure.
Honestly, the system they have is it's trash. That whole suit was garbage, but I mean, a couple tweaks here and there, but I think it should work out fine.
Possibly, but in all fairness, they did the best they could with what they had. It's not like Res was ever kind with distribution of funds or care.
I'll say they didn't.
You can also get the other factions to actually help each other.
In this case, I think that would be a wise decision, especially considering if the war was so full in terms of corruption, and this being the first line of defense, everyone's ass is in danger.
Well, if we want to get to work together, we might have to kill a few more of them, but what's that anyways?
To what?
Yeah,
We might have to kill a few more of them to get them to work together. Your favorite thing.
I don't actually enjoy killing. I just do it.
You're
He rolls his eyes
terrifyingly good at it for not liking it.
as he rolls his eyes at you. Andromeda's screen pops up and you see a progress bar. It says 55%. There's no other information besides the progress bar. It just flashes it for a sec, shows that.
Bro really wants to have his own funny number. That's what's going on right now. I'm sorry.
No.
I know. I'm giving
Right,
you
little
shit.
funny
Shit.
number
I know.
mentioned.
Lovingly. Please don't add the funny number because I mentioned it. Please don't. That's like punishing everyone because I'm being. No.
It did go up, not right then, but it went up sometime during that segment. We were currently at 8. She did something because you mentioned it. So now we are at a 7. We went up to 6.
I'm
that,
sorry. I won't do it again. I'm so sorry.
All right, shall we leave them to their moment? And I need a goddamn shower. Reese looks like a freaking disheveled puppy right now.
You just look like
Yeah,
you look like a sketch with pencil that someone just dragged the eraser across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I feel like absolute ass, and well, it feels weird not to be on fire.
Yeah.
This might be the first time in God knows how long we've got in the shower, and it might actually be too hot for one.
And I believe it's finally time for me to go back to bed.
Let's head back to the ship. We've got plenty to think over anyway.
I'm just glad we got her stabilized and feeling a lot better. That's one win for the day that I can be happy about.
Indeed. Our methods may be unorthodox, but let's not say they're ineffective.
Exactly.
All right, let's get out of here.
The irony behind this, if you think about it, we went from doing missions assigned to us by random kingdoms and their queens to just making our own as we go at this point, and technically it's serving the greater good anyway, so we're still doing it.
Yeah, I mean, technically, can't you give us orders now?
I mean, in all technicality, possibly, but I'm sure we'll find out more about that when the council meeting arrives.
If you want to get technical, none of us work for the Endless City except Terra. So you can,
That's true.
So you can order Terra. You can order Terra around, but he already does that in bed.
Yes, here he does that anyways.
Yeah, my God.
What? You act like we don't hear you.
No, I may show you, hero.
Great, thanks.
Tara goes down to all fours and just kind of slinks off salamander style.
Is that what you do with the bedroom? Anyways, I'm sorry.
Taro Jago pose away.
Bouncing on it, crazy salamander style.
Oh my god.
You fucking asked for it. You fucking asked for it.
My god. And yes, I just bowled through you guys to the Juggernaut because it was funny.
Yippee! Enrichment, finally.
All right, so we head back to the ship.
Yeah.
1 second.
I just hear like massive clinking. What'd you do?
I just gave Orion with us.
Amazing.
Why is the ship's map called the Exodus pre-upgrade?
Because it's the Exodus before upgrade.
Wow,
Exodus-
that gave both
Exodus-
exposition and no information. Thank you.
So Exodus is the Martyr of Sword's technical name. Okay, bye. I guess. See ya. I've been evicted from my own home.
In the meantime, while
Yo,
we
dog,
have
that's
been
really
doing our
rough.
things. Oh wait, Luna was not meant to be in Reed's room. My bad. But yeah, in the meantime, all we have been doing our various purifier things, and Alice and Luna have been at home. Alice, you are having a remarkable amount of difficulty with your science.
Um, as she tries to figure out what to do with this sample from the scale that appeared after Nova died, she just roadblock after roadblock. Every little thing that she figures out, there's like 2 more roadblocks to figure out on top. She just slams her fists on the desk and says, "Okay, I'm done. I need a break." She heads out of her room and knocks on Luna's.
Yes.
Luna, you up?
Yep. Hi.
I'm
Yes.
I need to walk. I'm heading out. I'll be back later. And as she says that, she lifts up her arm toward the hallway and opens up a rift.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Be safe.
And she just fucks off.
Okay. And with that, that's the end of motherfucking wizards for the night.
Ta-da!
Yay! Indeed. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So, how was it? How was the thing? Hell yeah. Yay. I'm sorry, I'm being chicken attacked.
I have 10 pages and 22 words. 2,222 words.
God
Hell yeah.
damn. Bro is working today.
Yeah, if words are spelled wrong or seem out of place, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for always doing these wonderful notes.
What's Bobby?
Yeah, no problem. I need a new keyboard or something. The keycaps of mine are getting to the point where like I can't find my keys correctly.
Sorry, Alex.
What does the progress bar mean? What's gonna happen with the random new witch girl? Find out next time on
What
Wizards
the
of the
fuck?
Waste.
Two solstice. What the hell?
Yeah, it's real.
Where did Ryan
I
go?
picked one to use that.
Where did the
I
onion
don't know where you
go?
throw her.
Where's the onion?
Maybe you didn't violently evict all of us.
I have violently evicted you because you were.
Right?
Where? Where the fuck did
Oh
she?
no, Soul's been split again. Oh no.
Where is she? What the
Ow!
fuck? Did she get?
Why are you throwing a drum around? No, the D2! Oh no. Oh, it's all gone to hell.
Am I
Where
blind,
is she? What'd you
guys?
do with her?
Oh shit, she's on read. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
There you
yo.
go.
No.
My bad. Matt,
Lord.
1,000 bits I'll try and flip the board. No promises will work, but 1,000 bits I'll flip the board.
Oh my god. Why are you incentivizing people to?
Because I'm incentivizing
To
him
pay
to
you.
give you money. Yeah, to pay you, fucker.
Yeah,
You
but
complaining?
also like flipping.
Matt,
flipping
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance Monkey Dance.
oh,
That's great word.
I gotta remember to save the game before fucking. All right. Hell yeah. Cash on delivery.
Cash on delivery. There it is.
Wrong.
Oh, that opens over there. Oh, there you go, Matt. Pay up.
I love how it's an endless vortex of flipping.
Flipped it so hard, everything broke the laws of physics.
Scam.
We scam.
Scam.
Scammed, okay. I see how it
We
is.
scam.
Wow.
Oh no, he scammed us. Scammer is scammed.
That's what I was telling you.
Matt.
No, it's all good.
You know what?
Fine. I
Matt,
got to
that's
flip the
bad.
table. It was worth it.
No.
No, it's
Bad.
fine, Beth.
No,
Matt,
bad.
we're just disappointed that Matt just proved to be the kind of person that we didn't think he
That we
was.
thought he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how the two directions that though. Totally goes to the next person.
Yes, Beth. It was a joke. The whole thing was a bit. Please, for fuck's sake. Matt, we think
Clearly, you're working in a call center that tells people they've got a virus in their PC, Matt.
Yeah. Matt, we thought you would be the kind of person that would actually respect his own word.
Yeah. Oh.
Way to be a Comcast, Matt. Jeez.
Okay.
Do not dream. Do not dream.
Rain, I love you.
Gross.
Fuck. I'm being attacked on Titan by a gnat. Jesus Christ. That motherfucker flew straight into my eye. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Raid Shadow Legends.
Trust, I disapprove in your boyfriend.
Oh, that's so
Oh
gross.
my god.
Sorry.
Damn.
Just like I just threw up a little in my mouth.
Well, there's not many things I can draw. I can draw this. I can draw the symbol. I can draw the Amogus. And I can draw.
Oh, gee, you can draw a Mogus and murder your own shit. Who would have guessed?
Hang on.
It's not that you are gross as a person.
I
just that
can.
it's
I enjoy this too. Ta-da!
Let's see who's live.
The fuck is that?
It's my logo.
Froges.
ETC.
I mean, I
Sorry.
think
You did?
if it's any recommendation, a few streamers of my streamer friends are playing horror Minecraft.
That sounds hilarious. Who is
They'll be
that?
either Mini Sharp Teeth or Sydney's off channel, which is Sky Buppo.
Can you put it in chat?
Sure, it would be either of these two people, or the ones that I know.
That one.
They probably
Mini
have
Sharp
more
Teeth.
people I know in there, or I mean, it's Sky Buppo is just Cindy. It's just her off channel when she's being chill.
Mm. What better party than a bunch of cracked up wizards to send to a chill time? Go rate them so I can follow them. Thank you all for hanging out. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you all for playing as well. I realize that sometimes my brainius is having trouble keeping up with all the things and the stuff, but I appreciate the patience.
It was a fun time.
Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna rate out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. The next time I'll be live is tomorrow night with something. Either
With
it will be one of the
potentially
things that are voted on, or it will be Yap Yap if you motherfuckers can't make up your minds.
no, it might be a rigged vote.
If it's not if you don't make up your we gotta keep up the suspense on it. If it's not, I'll kidnap unknown. I'll make him play Yap Yap.
Wait, what?
Okay, goodbye.
Wait, what?